Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this large square, the medium square, and finally this small square put together, as you can see in this given diagram, such that we got this diagonal segment AE, and as a result we are ended up with this green shaded trapezoid LKTP. And moreover, this side of this large square is 5 units. This whole horizontal length BE is 12 units. And furthermore, this tiny vertical segment length is 1 unit. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded trapezoid. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded trapezoid TKLP. And now let's recall the area of a trapezoid formula. Area is always equal to the height h times the sum of the bases a and b all over 2. And here we can see our height, this one is lowercase h, our base is lowercase a, whereas our base b is lowercase b. Now our task is to find the value of our height h, the value of lowercase a, and the value of lowercase b as well. And furthermore, these are our 90 degrees angles, since we are dealing with these all squares. And now let's make an observation. We know this side length of this large square is 5 units. So therefore, this side of the square is going to be 5 units as well. So therefore, this remaining segment CE length is going to be 12 minus 5 is going to give us 7 units. And now let's make an observation. We know the side length of this small square is this one, whereas the side length of this medium square is this one, and their difference is only 1. So therefore we could write this one as 7 minus 1 divided by 2 is going to give us 6 divided by 2 equals to 3 units. So therefore, this side length of the small square is going to be 3 units. And we know this whole side length is 7. So therefore, this side length is going to be 4 units. So thus we conclude that this side length of this medium square is 4. The side length of this small square is 3. Whereas the side length of this large square is 5. So therefore, this segment length h is going to be 3 units as well. So thus our height h value turns out to be 3 units. And now our task is to calculate this segment TD length, and likewise this segment PC length as well. I'm gonna label this side length as x and this side length as y. And now we are going to find the value of x and y. And now let's make an observation. We can see that triangle TD is similar to the bigger triangle ABE according to angle-angle similarity theorem. Here we can see our triangle TD is this tiny right triangle. And ABE is our this big triangle. And since they are similar triangles, so we are going to have a proportion. In other words, the ratio of x divided by 4 is going to be equal to 5 divided by 12. And now I'm going to multiply both sides by 4 to isolate x. And here we can see 4 and 4 is gone. So therefore our x value simply turns out to be, if we simplify this thing, that's going to give us 5 divided by 3. So thus our x value turns out to be 5 divided by 3. So thus our this tiny segment TD length turns out to be 5 divided by 3. And now furthermore we can see our other right triangle PCE is similar to the big triangle ABE according to angle similarity theorem as well. And here is our triangle PCE. And once again our big triangle is ABE. And furthermore we know this whole side of this triangle is going to be 3 plus 4 is going to make it 7 units. And since these two triangles are similar, so we are going to have a proportion. In other words, we got to have a ratio of y, and 7 is going to be equal to 5 divided by 12. And now we are going to multiply both sides by 7 to isolate y. And here we can see 7 and 7 is gone. So therefore our y value simply turns out to be 35 divided by 12. So thus our y value turns out to be 35 divided by 12. In other words, our this segment PC length is 35 divided by 12. And now let's make an observation. Let's focus on this small square. Its side length is 3. So therefore this side length is going to be 3 as well. And we know this segment TD length is 5 divided by 3. So therefore this segment length B is going to be 3 minus 5 divided by 3. And if we subtract, that is going to give us 4 divided by 3. So thus our base B value turns out to be 4 divided by 3. And likewise this side length of this small square is 3 units. And this segment PC length is 35 divided by 12. So therefore this tiny segment PL length has got to be 3 minus 35 divided by 12. And if we simplify, that is going to give us simply 1 divided by 12. So thus our this lowercase a value simply turns out to be 1 divided by 12. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded trapezoid. And now let's recall once again the area of a trapezoid formula. Area equals to height h times a plus b all over 2. And here our height is 3. Our a value is 1 divided by 12 and b value is 4 divided by 3. So therefore our green trapezoid area is going to be simply height is 3 divided by 2 times our a value is 1 divided by 12 plus b value is 4 divided by 3. And if we add these two fractions, that is going to give us 17 divided by 12. So therefore we could write 3 divided by 2 times 17 divided by 12. And if we simplify and multiply, that is going to give us 17 divided by 8 square units, the area of this green shaded trapezoid. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded trapezoid turns out to be 17 divided by 8 square units. In other words, the area of this green shaded trapezoid turns out to be 17 divided by 8 square units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.